So now I want to tell you guys, like, now that it's the next day and I'm a little bit, well, I don't want to say more calm because it still obviously like makes me very furious when I think about it. But now that it's the next day, I just want to tell you guys exactly how I found out. So it was like 3 a.m. or 3:30 a.m. and someone called me. You know, I was at home. I was with this dude right here. I was with Booker. And yeah, I got a phone call, answered the phone call. And I mean, I don't want to use any names just to obviously like, this is a very serious thing. So I don't want to like put anybody on blast, just, you know, protect some people's identities. But got a phone call, and apparently it was the person that Jasmine has been cheating on me with, her ex-boyfriend. He has a new girl. And this new girl called me. His new girl called me at like 3 a.m. Keep in mind, I had no idea about any of this. She calls me 3 a.m. Hey, Brandon, you know, I'm so-and-so. I'm Blank's girlfriend. And, you know, there's just a lot of things I have to tell you about. I've been holding them in. I didn't want to tell you in the beginning because I didn't want to be messy. You know, I didn't want to get in between yours and Jasmine's relationship. But I knew that she was doing this, and that. I just didn't want to tell you this because, you know, I don't want to get involved. But then she goes, but what Jasmine did tonight, it was the last straw. It was too far. So I need to call you. I need to let you know. And I'm like, bro, like, first and foremost, I'm already like, holy, did I just get a call that Jasmine's, whatever. So long story short, I guess this has been happening since August. Guys, we're in February, bro. We're in February, bro. So since August, I guess Jasmine has been cheating on me and hooking up with her ex behind my back. They used to work at the same spot. They used to work at the restaurant together. So everyone at that restaurant knew because that guy still works there. So he would tell them, I mean, yo, I'm hooking up with this, and that. No one from over there decided to tell me because they said, oh, we didn't want to make it messy between you and Jasmine. We didn't want to get in between you guys. So then when I'm talking to his new girl, I'm like, what the fuck? Why didn't you tell me before? What made you tell me now? And she goes, well, the reason I'm telling you now is because Jasmine came into the restaurant that her ex works at and wanted to go talk to him. And so that's where his new girl was like, yo, what the fuck? Don't you have a man? Like, leave my man alone. Like, what the? So that's why she called me. But she's like, yo, this isn't the first thing she's done. Her coming into the restaurant to try to talk to him isn't the first thing she's done. She's been hooking up with him for months and months and months. But we didn't want to tell you. And I'm like, what the? So then she also sent me a screenshot that Jasmine sent. Or hold on, okay, let me not skip steps. So I'm on the phone call. I'm like, what the f are you talking about? Like, are you serious? Like, obviously I'm furious. I'm full of emotion. Like, I just found out my girlfriend of almost a year and a half has been cheating on me for months and months and months while living in my house rent-free, sleeping in my bed, looking me in the eyes, telling me that you love me. I'm paying for all her, paying for her food, paying for her everything. She's living off me, bro, while cheating on me. And apparently, I'm guessing this is when she would go cheat on me, is when, because she goes to school 2 days a week, and she would tell me like, hey, babe, my house is closer to my school. So I'm going to go spend the night at my house the days before I got school. So she would go home 2 times a week. And I wouldn't question it. Like, yeah, you're in school, educated, you know, educated princess, go do your thing. Go sleep at home. Little did I know where the she was going. You know what I mean? Anyways, and then, bro, to make everything crazier, I'm already like flipping out at this point. I'm like, what the, you know, damn, like I've been getting cheated on, like whatever. And then I get a screenshot. Jasmine sends her ex a DM. And she uses her sister's Instagram account because I never went through Jasmine's phone. I'm not that type of person. I don't go through people's phones. You're just setting yourself up for a disaster if you go through people's phones. But maybe she thought I would go through her phone. So she used to use her sister's Instagram to contact her ex so that I would never see it in case I ever went through her Instagram. So she used to use her sister's. So for sisters in this live, you, because I've done a lot for you too. Her sister has a room in this house, in my house. Her sister has her own bed and her own separate room because of how many times she would spend the night, how many times she would sleep over. So few for you know, covering up for your sister like that. Her sister used to come here. Jasmine used to tell me, babe, my sister's bored at home. She has nothing to do. Can she come here and hang out with us? I'm like, yeah. I order her food. Her food is ready on this table by the time she even walks in. If her sister didn't want to, you know, hop in an Uber and drive back home, or get in an Uber and go back home, because her sister doesn't even drive for some reason. She's like 20 or 21 years old. She still doesn't drive. I would get her an Uber back home, pay for it myself. But just in case she didn't want to get in an Uber because it was late or whatever, she had her own room in my house. Bro, none of my family even has a room in this house. None of my friends have a room in this house. And her sister had a room in this house. So fuck you, Jasmine's sister, for covering up for Jasmine. But anyways, what the message read that Jasmine sent her ex from her sister's account, and it was in Spanish. This guy doesn't speak English, and Jasmine doesn't speak Spanish. So it makes it, I don't understand. She uses like a translator to talk to him. So I don't, like, whatever, bro. So she sends him a message in Spanish, and I obviously had this person translate it for me because I don't speak Spanish. But she goes pretty much, hey, please listen to me. Keep in mind, guys, Jasmine is dating me. She's sleeping in my bed. She's scratching my back, telling me she loves me and she wants to marry me. But she's sending her ex a message in Spanish that translates to, baby, if I don't send you this message, I'm going to regret it for the rest of my life. I just want to tell you you're my true love. I dream about you every day. You're the love of my life. Blah, blah, blah. Bro, I'm fuming at this point. Bro. Imagine, I'm finding all this out, bro. I'm like, I don't know. And then apparently there was a text just to prove that she would sleep with him. She texted his mom and she's like, hey, thank you for letting me stay at your house. I'm like, bro, so number one, that confirms that you was sleeping at his house. And number two, you wouldn't even text my mom. You didn't even have a relationship with my mom, but you were texting your ex's mom, thank you for letting me stay at your crib so you could get on by your ex while you were dating me. But you can't text my mom, thank you for the 5 that you were living with me, bro. Yeah, it was just a crazy phone call I got, and then it came with the proof. And it's funny, though, because when I called Jasmine, like, yo, what the fuck? She instantly hung up in my face and blocked me, bro. How much more guilty can you be? She didn't even say a word. Instantly hung up in my face and blocked me right after. I think I answered and I was like, you dirty hoe or some shit like that, bro. I said some wild shit and she just blocked me. And then instead, I don't even get an apology. I don't get like her taking accountability. I don't get her like, Brandon, yes, I cheated. I'm so sorry. You have the proof. So please, like, I'm so sorry I hurt you. Instead, I get blocked. She deletes her whole Instagram account because she was getting a shit ton of hate. And then she hops on TikTok to try to expose me for some weird that she used to record when we would argue. And I'm thinking to myself, what kind of pre-planned, like, who records? Like, she used to record from months ago behind my back. I didn't even know she had a second phone. And now it all makes sense. She was cheating on me. So she used to try to make me mad and record me in anger so that if she ever got caught up for cheating, this was her plan. I got exposed for cheating. So instead of owning up and taking accountability, I'm just going to post Brandon yell at me. But it's crazy because in those phone calls, she would talk super calm and she would like say things to make me more angry, to make my blood boil, just so she could have better content, just so she could have better recordings. And I never knew, bro. Oh my God. And it was just like a whole plan. It was a whole plan of her getting all these recordings because she knew she was cheating on me. So it was like a backup. Okay, if Brandon is going to expose me for cheating one day, if he ever finds out, well, I'm stocked up on these recordings of him yelling. You know what I mean? And I'm like, bro, yeah, you forced me to she would manipulate the f out of me, like, to make me yell, like just to have more content. It was crazy. And then, not to mention, this is where I drew the line. This is where it was crazy. My dog one time bit Jasmine. Okay, you guys know Booker. He gets super excited, super playful. Look at this. He's just a whatever. He's a hyper ass dog. So one time he bit Jasmine. He bit her on her thigh, and she was like bleeding. And then whatever, bro. She sent me texts like, "Oh, I can't believe your dog bit me." Whatever. I wasn't mad. I was like, "Damn, yeah, I feel bad. You know, my dog bit her." But then yesterday, she posted stories of that cut and her bleeding, and said that I physically abused her. And thank God I had the text from her where she said, "Oh, I'm bleeding. Your dog bit me," whatever. Because if I didn't have those texts, this would have ruined my life and lie about me abusing her. You don't lie about that, bro. People really go through that. People get sent to jail for that. People have lifelong trauma because they actually go through that. And you got caught up cheating and you didn't want to admit it. You didn't want to own up to it. So you lied on my name and tried to make me out to be a physical. Honestly, I just can't believe it. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on here because I know last night my live was just based on just pure emotion. I was speaking with a lot of anger and you know, maybe a lot of things like just came out just very like whatever, like just in an angry way. So I wanted to hop on here now that it's the next day and just kind of like just be a little bit more calm and just tell you guys exactly how it happened, how I got the phone call, how I got the proof, her messaging him from her sister's account, her messaging his mom saying, "Thank you for letting me stay at your house." Her going to his work to try to see him while he has a woman. He's in a relationship. So not only did she cheat on me, but this homewrecker tried to ruin another like, what kind of heartless ass homewrecker? Like, holy shit, this guy's in a relationship. It's bad enough she was like, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. Someone is asking, how did that girl get your number? It's because Jasmine used to work at that restaurant. This girl was Jasmine's friend. They all worked. They all used to work together. Crazy, bro. But in a weird way, like, I mean, I'm not saying I'm glad this happened. Oh, by the way, I've never said this, but I mean, I guess I'll just say it now that we're like spitting out the truth. I was giving this girl money every single month, and I'm talking thousands and thousands of dollars. I never put it out there because I told her, like, you know what, Jasmine, like, I'll take care of you low key. You don't need to look like a whatever. Like, I'll take care of you. I'll cover your bills and all that. And you don't got to let nobody know. You don't even have to let your mom know. You don't have to tell nobody. Giving this girl thousands of dollars. And I didn't mind doing it. I didn't mind if she was the one for me. But now that I find out that she was cheating on me, yeah, let's put it out there. I was paying her thousands of dollars every month like a salary. And she still did this to me, bro. While living in my house, under my roof, rent free. Never paid for food, never paid for. This never paid for. That never paid for. Nails, hair, gas. I never let her pay for her own gas. And getting paid like a salary on top of that. And still got cheated on, bro. Thousands of dollars every month. Never, I told her, I said, baby, it's okay. I'll take care of you. And I don't need to brag about it. We don't need to make a YouTube video saying I'm taking care of you. You don't got to tell your mom. You don't got to tell your friends. We can keep it low key and no one has to know. That's crazy though. Like, it didn't even really hit me till like this morning where I'm like, damn, not only did she kill our relationship, cheating and shit, but she ruined another, like, she's a home wrecker, bro. Like, this guy, her ex is in a new relationship and she's trying to fuck, whatever. And yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna go get tested, bro. I need to go get tested, bro. I was clean for a year, only hooking up with one girl, which was her, Jasmine. Every other girl in my life, when me and Jasmine started dating, I cut all of them off. I'm clean. Now I know she's hooking up with this dude and me, and this other dude has a girl. So now I don't know where the fuck all this nasty ass shit's coming from. Now I gotta go get tested because of her nasty ass, dirty ass.